Have you ever looked at a photo and wondered if it was taken on Earth or somewhere far beyond our solar system? While we often imagine alien worlds as distant places orbiting other stars, our own planet is home to landscapes so strange, colorful, and surreal that they seem completely out of this world. From glowing mineral fields to forests filled with dragon-like trees, these locations challenge everything we think we know about Earth. Today, we're counting down 10 places on Earth that look like another planet. Number 10. Fly Geyser, Nevada, USA. At first glance, Fly Geyser looks like something discovered on a distant alien moon. Bright green, red, orange, and yellow minerals cover the structure, creating an incredible rainbow of colors. Steam constantly rises from its surface, while hot water flows into surrounding pools. What's even stranger is that Fly Geyser isn't entirely natural. It was accidentally created in 1964 when a geothermal well was drilled in the area. The well was never properly sealed, allowing mineral-rich water to escape continuously. Over the decades, minerals accumulated and formed the colorful towers we see today. The result is one of the most unusual human-made geological formations on Earth, and many visitors describe it as looking more like an alien than a geyser. Number 9. White Desert, Egypt. Deep within Egypt lies a landscape that looks more like the surface of a frozen moon than a desert. The White Desert is filled with enormous chalk rock formations, sculpted by wind and sand over millions of years. Some formations resemble giant mushrooms. Others look like animals, towers, or mysterious statues left behind by an ancient civilization. During the day, the white rocks reflect sunlight and create a dazzling landscape unlike anything else on Earth. At night, under the stars, the desert becomes even more surreal. Many travelers say it feels as though they've stepped onto another planet entirely, surrounded by silent white structures stretching endlessly into the darkness. Number 8. Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Imagine a mountain painted with giant stripes of red, yellow, green, blue, and orange. It almost looks like a child used enormous crayons to color the landscape. Known as, or Rainbow Mountain, this incredible formation remained hidden beneath snow and ice for centuries. As the climate changed and the snow melted, the mountain's vibrant colors were revealed. The colors come from different mineral deposits that accumulated over millions of years. Iron creates red tones, sulfur contributes yellow shades, and other minerals produce the remaining colors. The result is one of the most colorful natural landscapes on Earth, and one that often looks more like a digital artwork than a real mountain. Number 7. Blood Falls, Antarctica. Few places on Earth are as mysterious as Blood Falls. Flowing from the Taylor Glacier in Antarctica, this strange waterfall appears to pour blood-red liquid onto the icy surface below. When scientists first discovered it over a century ago, many struggled to explain the phenomenon. Some even wondered whether unusual microorganisms might be responsible. Today we know that the color comes from iron-rich water trapped beneath the glacier for millions of years. When the water reaches the surface, the iron reacts with oxygen and turns deep red, much like rust. Even with a scientific explanation, the sight remains incredibly unsettling. A crimson waterfall emerging from a frozen glacier is exactly the kind of thing you might expect to see on a hostile alien world. Number 6. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Lake Natron is one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Its waters can reach temperatures of over 60 degrees Celsius, and the lake contains highly alkaline chemicals capable of burning the skin and eyes of many animals. From above, the lake often appears bright red, orange, or pink due to microorganisms that thrive in its harsh conditions. The bizarre appearance has led many people to compare it to the surface of Mars. Adding to its strange reputation, animals that die near the lake can become preserved by its mineral-rich waters, creating eerie scenes that have fascinated scientists and photographers alike. Despite its hostile nature, flamingos actually depend on the lake and gather there in huge numbers, making this alien landscape surprisingly important for wildlife. Number 5. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. Imagine a giant crater filled with fire that has been burning continuously for decades. That's exactly what you'll find in the desert of Turkmenistan. Officially known as the gas crater, this enormous pit was created after a drilling accident in 1971. To prevent dangerous gas from spreading, scientists decided to ignite it, expecting the fire to burn out quickly. More than 50 years later, the flames are still burning. At night, the crater glows bright orange against the dark desert, creating a scene that feels straight out of science fiction. The nickname Door to Hell is certainly dramatic, but one look at the fiery abyss is enough to understand why it earned that name. Number 4. National Forest Park, China. Towering stone pillars rise thousands of feet into the air, often disappearing into thick clouds and mist. This is National Forest Park, one of the most spectacular landscapes in the world. The region contains more than 3,000 sandstone pillars, formed through millions of years of erosion. Their appearance is so extraordinary that they inspired the floating mountain scene in the movie Avatar. When fog surrounds the pillars, they seem to float above the ground, creating a dreamlike environment unlike anything most people have ever seen. Walking through this park can feel like entering an entirely different world, where gravity itself behaves differently. Number 3. Salar, Bolivia. The largest salt flat on Earth covers more than 10,000 square kilometers and creates one of the most incredible visual illusions in nature. During the dry season, Salar appears as an endless white plain stretching toward the horizon. But during the rainy season, a thin layer of water transforms the surface into a gigantic mirror. The reflection becomes so perfect that the boundary between sky and ground seems to disappear. People standing on the salt flat often appear to be walking through the clouds or floating in the sky. The effect is so surreal that photographs from Salar are frequently mistaken for digital edits or computer-generated images. Yet this astonishing landscape is completely real. Number 2. Island Yemen. If aliens ever visited Earth and planted a garden, it might look something like. This isolated island is home to some of the strangest plants found anywhere on the planet. The most famous is the dragon blood tree, which has a giant umbrella-shaped crown unlike any normal tree. Many of the island species evolved in isolation for millions of years and cannot be found anywhere else on Earth. Scientists estimate that more than a third of plant life is unique to the island. The bizarre shapes, unusual colors, and otherworldly scenery have caused many people to compare it to a landscape from another planet. Even experienced travelers often describe as one of the strangest places they have ever seen. Number 1. Depression, Ethiopia. And finally, the place that may look more alien than anywhere else on Earth. Welcome to the Depression. Located in northeastern Ethiopia, this extreme environment contains colorful hydrothermal fields, acidic pools, salt formations, and active volcanic regions unlike anything else on the planet. Bright green, yellow, orange, and blue minerals create landscapes that resemble artist concept images of distant planets. Temperatures regularly exceed 50 degrees Celsius, making it one of the hottest inhabited places on Earth. Scientists are particularly interested in the region because its conditions resemble environments that may have existed on early Earth billions of years ago. Some researchers even use as a model for understanding whether life could exist on other planets. Looking across its vibrant mineral fields, it's easy to understand why. The landscape feels completely disconnected from the Earth we know. So which of these incredible places surprised you the most? Was it the fiery door to hell, the mirror-like Salar, or the alien landscapes of? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey across some of the strangest places on Earth, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more amazing discoveries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.